Y'all ever heard of a black family worth more than Oprah, Jay-Z, and Michael Jordan combined? Let me put you on game about David L. Steward, the man sitting on $11.4 billion in 2025. That's right, I said billion with a B. And get this, he started with a father who hauled trash and worked as a janitor in the segregated South. From watching his car get repossessed in the company parking lot to building the largest black-owned business in America, this ain't just a success story. This is black excellence personified. But hold up, what if I told you his family's empire goes even deeper? His son won an Oscar, his daughter produced Hollywood hits, and they're building generational wealth most of us can't even imagine. Want to know how they did it? Stay locked in. What's good, family? Today we're diving into the extraordinary journey of the Steward family, how they built their massive fortune, the challenges they overcame, and the principles that guide them. But I gotta ask you something first. Have you ever wondered what it takes to build generational wealth that lasts? What mindset separates those who create lasting empires from those who get money and lose it? By the end of this video, I'll reveal the surprising core value the Stewards credit for their success. Something many wouldn't expect from one of America's wealthiest families. And trust me, it might completely change how you think about building wealth. Let's start from the beginning. David Lloyd Steward was born in 1951 in Chicago, Illinois, to Dorothy Elizabeth Massengale, a homemaker, and Harold Lloyd Steward, a mechanic. When David was just 2 years old, the family moved to Clinton, Missouri, where he would face the harsh realities of poverty and racial discrimination in the segregated South. Growing up with 7 siblings, David watched his father work multiple jobs as a mechanic, janitor, and trash collector just to make ends meet. These early experiences planted seeds of determination that would later bloom into extraordinary success. But check this, the road wasn't smooth. After graduating from Central Missouri University, Steward worked in sales positions at the Missouri Pacific Railroad, Union Pacific, and FedEx. At FedEx, his excellence earned him recognition as Salesman of the Year, and he was inducted into their Sales Hall of Fame in 1981. But David wanted more. He wanted to create something of his own. So in 1990, with just 7 employees and a shoestring budget, he founded Worldwide Technology, WT. Now, let me ask you this. What would you do if you started a business and things got so bad that your car got repossessed right from the company parking lot? Would you give up? That's exactly what happened to David in the early days of WWT. There were times he couldn't even pay himself, but here's where most people miss it. Instead of quitting, he doubled down on his principles. And that's the real secret behind the Steward family's success. David attributes his incredible business journey to his unwavering faith in God. He even wrote a book called Doing Business by the Good Book, 52 Lessons on Success, straight from the Bible. In a business world often focused solely on profit, David built his company on faith-based principles and values-driven leadership. Fast forward to today, and Worldwide Technology stands as a global giant. With over $17 billion in annual revenue, WWT has become one of the largest black-owned businesses in American history. The company provides technology and supply chain solutions to corporations and government entities worldwide. But here's what makes the Steward family truly fascinating. They've expanded their empire far beyond just technology. David's children have carved their own successful paths. His son, David Steward II, founded Polarity, a media technology company, and Lion Forge Animation in 2019. In a major achievement that made Black history, Lion Forge won an Academy Award for the animated short film Hair Love, making him only the second African American to win an Oscar in that category. Meanwhile, David's daughter, Kimberly Steward, founded K-Period Media, a film production company responsible for critically acclaimed films including Manchester by the Sea, which earned her an Oscar nomination. This made Kimberly only the second Black woman, after Oprah Winfrey, to receive an Academy Award nomination for Best Picture. Let me hit you with this question. What do you think has been the most powerful force in building the Steward family's success? Is it their business acumen, their connections, their education? According to David himself, it's their faith and family values. He's been married to his wife Thelma for over 45 years. Their strong family bond has created a foundation for their business success, while keeping them grounded despite their immense wealth. But wait, I know what some of y'all are thinking. Can faith and business really mix like that? For the Stewards, the answer is a resounding yes. David once said, "Faith isn't just for Sundays, it's a blueprint for how to treat customers, employees, and community." Tell me in the comments, do you think principles like integrity, compassion, and service can actually lead to greater business success? Or is that just not how the real world works? And listen to this. Despite being worth billions, David Steward doesn't flaunt his wealth like many celebrities. Instead, he focuses on philanthropy and giving back to the community. His Kingdom Capital investment firm specifically targets faith-driven companies. The Steward family represents something powerful, that Black excellence comes in many forms, and that faith, family, and principled business practices can create generational wealth that transforms communities. From segregation to billions, from repossessed cars to private jets, from humble beginnings to America's wealthiest Black family, the Steward legacy proves that with vision, persistence, and the right principles, extraordinary achievement is possible. But I've got one last question for you. What principles would you use to build your empire? Drop it in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about other Black billionaires building generational wealth, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We're just getting started with these inspiring stories. Don't forget to share this video with someone who needs this motivation. Until next time, keep chasing that paper, but remember, true wealth is about more than money. It's about legacy.